Yes, please hit the like on your way in. They're gonna be late, but we're gonna start this now. They're gonna be late for class, but we're gonna start this now. Yes, we are.
Let's see what we got. We gonna work today. We just working, y'all. Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. Hold up. Y'all might
Yes,
have me
you
right
get a
here.
star.
Me and lame
Hey,
niggas, we don't
Mona.
get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million man, which is with the
Well, hold
bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, in a trance. Open pineal gland, got me in a trance. You know we gotta make it conscious, guys. Look, me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million man, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. Dance,
Corny.
dance.
Corny.
Last. Last.
Corny.
Yeah, I came in first and I'm finna last. Yeah. Hey, it's like I came in first, but I'm finna last. Hey. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Let's see. Get along. Me and all my niggas upper echelon. $1 man, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. It's like I came first, but I'm gonna last. Chase your soul, where we got the cash. Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million man, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Last. Pineal gland, put me in a trance. First, but I'm gonna last. Let's see what we got.
Nothing.
Let's see how we feel about this.
Terrible.
Go ahead and mute that. Mute this. And I'm gonna take the snaps out and the claps out real quick. We're just gonna vibe to it like this.
Hey, Miss Robin.
All right, let me know what y'all think of this beat.
Hey,
Lil Fame. Let me know what you think about this. Look, it's some West Coast shit. Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million man, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Yeah, let's go. Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million man, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, open pineal gland, put me in a trance.
I needed this laugh for
Like I came
tonight.
in first, but I'm gonna
I
last.
need this laugh. Horrible. That's it.
Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million man, bitches with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. Like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Cash, ready to be sold. Cash, oh! Better taste your Hey, hold up. niggas up an echelon. $1 million man, just with the bands. Talking so much
read it. I
sense.
would have
You know, plan for me in the trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Better check your soul, motherfucking
Like
cash.
he came in first, but he gonna last. He came in last, so he gonna last.
Better find your soul.
That's better, a
Better
better
clean your
one.
soul. Better clean your soul.
Uh-huh.
Clean your soul. Better clean your soul. Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million man, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Better clean your soul. Crash. Better clean your soul. Fuck up and crash. Let's see. Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million man, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Better clean your soul.
Sounds so much like Nature Boy. It sounds worse.
But they saying they gonna sleep, but they saying
You better call Pisces.
It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. If you saying some of the lines are good because you don't know what I'm saying.
What you mean we
I
don't
said,
know what you're saying? We know.
Me and lame niggas, we don't get along.
We heard that.
You should know where that's coming from.
Okay.
Me and lame niggas, we don't get along.
We got
Pretty
that.
simple line.
Yes.
All of my niggas, upper echelon, niggas is kings.
Yeah,
Negus.
we
All
caught
of my niggas, upper echelon.
that. We caught
$1
that.
million man, which is with the bands. $1 million man. My niggas is like all of my real friends, everybody who really is
You ain't got no
like a
$1 million
real friend, they all got their own bag.
No.
They all got their own bag. They
You
all
ain't
got
got-
their own money.
No.
So it's like
You
we
don't
coming
got
together
the
with our own bags. You know what I'm saying? $1 million man, which is with the bands. The women even who I'm dealing with, they're spiritual.
Oh,
The
Lord.
women who I'm with, they're into
Oh God.
building and creating their best
Oh
life.
Lord.
You feel me?
He was
So that's very important to me. All of my niggas upper echelon, all of my royal black people, we on another level.
Oh Lord.
We on another level.
We heard that.
You see what I'm saying?
Don't
We're upper
sound
echelon. We're not on the basic level anymore.
Oh, okay.
All of my niggas on another level.
Oh.
$1 million man, which is with the bands. All of my spiritual people should be getting money. And if you're not able to, it's because you don't know how to use energy properly.
You better call Pisces.
This is all spiritual. Talking so much sense, make them want to dance. That's all I do. All I do is speak knowledge all day. That's literally all I do. It's all I know how to do. Make them want to dance. You know what I'm saying? It makes people happy. It puts you in a proper vibe. It uplifts you. It puts you, you know what I'm saying? Makes you want to dance. Get you into that vibe. Get you into that mode.
You better call Pisces.
Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. We should be living like a dream.
Oh.
We should be living like a dream.
Oh.
You should be walking, manifesting. You should be manifesting as you move. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. That flow state. That trance, that flow state. That's when you want to be in life.
It's still corny.
All the time. Find what it is that you love to do.
Hey,
and
Rain, what's up, boo?
all the time. It's what you love to do. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But
Not with
open
that.
pineal gland put me in a trance. When I channel is when I'm in my flow state, which is usually when I'm making music or if I'm just sitting back smoking weed. If I'm just sitting and smoking weed, I get to talking, I get to streaming some shit. Or same thing if I drink. If I drink, I dance. If I smoke, I talk.
You can't dance.
And when I make my music, you know, it's just a flow. I really make poetry. I'm really a poet. So every bar to me is like, it's not a bar. Like, I'm not even a rapper. I'm an artist.
Wow.
So I'm painting a picture here.
Okay.
Open pineal gland put me in a trance.
Okay.
It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. We in first place, baby.
That part
we in first place, and it's looking like we in first place,
it's
but
funny.
I'm gonna last. You know how they say,
No.
the first shall be last and the last shall be first? It's a play off of that. First shall be last, last shall be first.
But it's
like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. I flipped it.
Okay.
I came in first, and I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
I'm gonna last. I ain't somebody that's
It's
gonna
like
pop
I
up
came
and
in
fizzle out.
first, but I'm
not like that. I'm
me.
me.
It's corny.
I get love for me, and all the love connected to anything other than me, I don't even see it. I don't really even pay attention to it. The people who show me love, they genuinely fuck with me, and I genuinely fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on my next line. Better claim your soul. Better claim your soul. Fuck around and crash. I like that because you got to be driving your body. You got to be in your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in your vehicle. No, that's fine. It's good. It's cool. Better claim your soul. Fuck around and crash. I'm thinking of something like that. I want to take cuss words out though. I would like to use
embarrassment.
no cuss words if possible. So I might just use the cuss words. I don't care. Open pineal gland put me in a trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Better claim your soul. Fuck around and crash. And that's gonna be a play on
what?
The direction of your life. If you don't know the direction of your life, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how much effort and how much work and energy you put into a day if you went the wrong way.
Oh, Lordy.
Who cares how much energy you put into whatever you're doing if you're doing it for the wrong reasons? If your head ain't on straight. Yeah, we can talk about money all day, guys. We can talk about money all day because we're using it for the right reason. The same reason why with carbonation we would talk about, you know, secure your soul, not the bag. Reason why we would say such things is because it's more important to be in control of your mind and to be in a sovereign state with your soul. That's way more important than trying to get some money, trying to get a job, just trying to survive. Everybody's on this survival level. They want to get this money just to survive. And when people want to get money, they only want to get enough to pay their bills and to sustain whatever settled life they're in. I urge you all, and I push you all to raise your own value. Raise your own value. Look around you for a minute and be like, hold up, I'm not done yet. Matter of fact, I'm really just getting started. Because if I layered my dream over this reality, how different is that? We got some work to do. So I'm more about people really knowing the orientation and the direction of their soul, of their energy, so that it's because of the society we live in, right? But it's not an excuse. That's a reason. It's a reason, but it's not an excuse. All people can do is survive at times. That's right. And you know what? I remember I was from that. And at the end of the day, I don't want that to be an excuse to be stagnant. That's not an excuse to not upgrade yourself. The reason why I talk about money is because value. All right? Look around you for a moment, and I want you to know this immediately.
What?
Anything that has a cord attached to it is Flintstone shit. We're not even supposed to have tech with cords. Nothing should have a cord. Your phone, you know how your phone operates and can send and receive energy, you know, across the world at any time? It's because its antenna is tapped into a certain frequency. If you were to tune the antennas of any device to an earth frequency, a natural frequency, or you created a device that harnessed the earth's frequency, which we've done many times. We even made buildings that did this. Tartaria, if you're not familiar, past 400 years isn't real. Slavery never existed. Slavery never happened. We've always been kings. We've always been royal. We've always been amazing. We've always built awesome stuff in alignment with the earth, crazy technology. If you don't understand this, the past 300, 400 years, there was no slave ships. Pay attention, guys. There was no slave ships. Rome did not last as long as they told you. They added an extra 1,000 years into our timeline, if you didn't know that. They added a whole extra 1,000 years into our timeline to make Rome seem like it really made an impact. 300, 400 years ago, 300, 400 years ago, Black people were not in slavery. Black people were not in slavery. Black people didn't even build the railroads. You know what Black people did do? Black people did spark an industrial revolution. Yeah. Black people introduced that tech. Creating schools, creating all the things that we attribute to the white man was actually the Black man. And it's stuff that we've always done. And there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with the beings on a planet creating structures and buildings that are using and harnessing cosmic energy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what we've always done. That's not Babylon. That's us. We're tech. We're technology. And we know how to work with the earth. 300, 400 years ago, you were not a slave, nor were your ancestors. They may have faced racism, and you may have relatives and ancestors that will tell you about racism. However, we were not slaves. 300, 400 years ago, we weren't slaves. They said 400 years a slave. That's not true. We thought that was true. White people came from the Ice Age. That's not true. We thought that was true. White people have existed all over the world as long as Black people have existed all over the world. They didn't just come from the Caucasus Mountains. They came from everywhere. That's why they're everywhere, because they've been everywhere. Because Black people have been everywhere. So people have been everywhere. People are just people. Ancient Egypt was not in Egypt. Egypt was in America. Kemet, that ancient Kemet. You know how we always talk about Kemet? All my brothers in here, all of my Ashuk, Rahubat, Zamal, all of my Egyptian brothers, I want you to understand this. Kemet was in America. Egypt is in Egypt. Egypt was in Egypt. Kemet was in America. That's why Atlantis and Atlanta have so much in common. It's right there. Atlantis is right off the coast of Puerto Rico. It's right off the coast of Florida. Right where Jamaica is, right where all the Tainos were. We all came from America. That's why you're gonna find ancient Egyptian artifacts all over America, from Ohio to Arizona to California. Queen Khalifa. Bro, we've been lied to and played, and I want you to look around yourself. I want you to look around, and I want you to see what you have. And I want you to realize that there is more than enough resources for everybody to live exceptionally wealthy. More than enough resources for everybody to live exceptionally wealthy. Everybody actually has access to the same paperwork. Everybody has access to the same 2D work in order to access their own trust funds. Everybody has the same access to use this system the way, what do they call it? White supremacy does. You can use the system the same way. White supremacy is an excuse for your ass to stay ignorant and broke and a victim. Truth is, slavery never existed. So fuck the pity party. We've always been dope. We've always been great. We've been lied to and we've been played. And we have a false history behind us. And we need to really sit back and do some real research and some real work and put some pieces together and be like, hold on, this don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And I don't even have to do it. There's a bunch of people who have already done it. And I've been putting this stuff out. We just don't pay attention enough. and we think that we need enough money to survive, I want you to look around yourself and know that you were born a millionaire. You were literally born with all of that access to become a millionaire instantly without working at all. And what you would do with your time and energy is just create. You would take the millions that are assigned to you already, that you can access every single year. You take those and you do what you love. You build your dream. You secure land. You secure your family. You want to have children, but you're scared to have children because you don't know if you can afford it. You don't know if you can take care of her or him or the child. You're more than capable. And people is going to charge you an arm and a leg for that information and for that knowledge. Luckily, I know a couple people in the end to where I don't got to lose an arm and a leg in the process. However, I, out of the honor of me, want to offer those services to them for those who do come to me for it. So at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to be doing, a lot of things I'll be showing and teaching to the world about. Yeah, you go ahead, get out my room right now. As soon as you pull up, you out. I'm going to figure out how to do this. Hold on.
You out. Well, let us get our millions.
Damn it. Be quiet. If
Let's
you say
go
a single
get our
word,
millions.
you out the room. So just shut the hell up. You already know you're not welcome in my space.
Ooh.
You know who I'm talking to. You're not welcome in this space, bro. It's just like that. This is a protected environment. It's a protected space.
Uh-oh.
All right. So back to what we were saying.
Hey, bro.
Everybody
up?
was born with those millions. Everybody was born with that. I found a way to access it.
Bro?
I found a way to use the trust funds. I found a way to use the same way that the banks get rich and richer and richer every year. White supremacy is doing things to keep you down. You have all the same access to do the same things. And my point to you was saying all of this was coming from the last lines I just wrote. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance.
Oh gosh.
It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Better claim your soul, fuck around and crash. If you don't know which way you're going, if you don't know what you're doing with your energy, I don't care how much you put into whatever you're putting your energy into. If your head isn't on right first, you're already wasting it.
No, I haven't.
Why are you worried about protecting your energy in your broke ass little cabin? You worried about protecting your energy with your broke ass little life.
Hey, Monica.
Why? If you're spiritual, then you should be looking for truth in everything. Right? And it's not your fault if you didn't know. This is secrets. These are lies. You were not a slave 300, 400 years ago. That's not true. You don't believe me? Look into Tartaria. Rome was not a ruling force for over thousands of years. That's not true. Rome was very short. And Rome, those people took over buildings that were already constructed. Talking about Rome wasn't built in a day. Nah, it was built before your day. And y'all just took that shit over. It's a whole crazy history I'd like to go into.
Now I got 2 channels, Monica.
I'm not just disappearing. I'm working. I'm studying. I'm doing all kind of different things, y'all. Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. Niggas, Negus, kings, black royalty. That's what we've always been. And when you're upper echelon, yeah, $1 million man, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them want to dance.
I don't want to dance off.
Happy now. You're free now.
I ain't dancing.
Talking so much sense, make them want to dance.
I ain't dancing.
You're free now. You're financially free. They tell you financial freedom's not a thing. Yes, it is.
I'm glad you back, sweetie.
The same way that financial limitations exist, financial freedom exists. Yes, it does. I'm not going to let any spiritual person lie to you and tell you you're not supposed to have a bag under you. I'm not going to let nobody tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that. And anybody who tells you that is playing with you. The law of attraction isn't even necessary. The law of attraction isn't even needed. If you guys watch The Secret, and if you guys are following the law of attraction, be careful. Because they're putting you in a state of lack. They're taking you out of something that you are and making something that you're not. You are the money. You are the love. You are the bag. You don't need to manifest what you are. You need to be your damn self. And the reason why you think you can't do that is because you can't afford it. But you can. You can afford it. Yes, you can afford it. And it's only 32 people in here. So I feel a little safe putting this out there. You can access your trust fund. Your social security card is a bank account. Your birth certificate is a receipt. And you are insured for all of the work that you could do with your lifetime. And there is millions and millions and millions sitting right underneath you right now.
Everybody,
and you spent all of these years, me 27, not accessing it. 27 years lost. 27 times 4 million. That's how much is lost.
4,800, Cali.
If you don't claim it, that's it. Sovereignty, you gotta claim it.
I'm going tomorrow.
Your bag, you gotta claim it.
I'm going tomorrow.
Your soul, you gotta claim it. These tyrants is petty. Reclaim my soul from the lost and found. Y'all ever heard my song Sakuna?
No.
How do you know when it's time to do something different? When you're waking up uncomfortable. When you're waking up knowing something's missing. When you're thinking like, I gotta do this and I gotta do that to make this meet and that meet and this meet. When you're stressing, that's how you know when it's time to do something different. When you're hurting, when you're in pain. I hope you're stretching, guys. When you stretch, when you do any type of yoga, Tai Chi, breath work, you feel all of your blockages. You feel the pain you feel, that's where you need to work. When you feel pain in your body, that's because your body is telling you, pay attention. Pay attention to this. It's tight. Take care of me. I take care of you every day. Your body takes care of you every day, but we don't even listen to our own.
Person successfully to do
so I want you to know,
I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
You're not supposed to be living poor. You're not supposed to be living basic. You're not supposed to be living like that at all. And no, you're not even supposed to focus on money. If you I spent what, 2 years studying this. If you spent a couple of days looking into it, if you made a couple you just talk to the right people for a moment, you are going to, that's all the work you need to do. You really don't even need to focus on money. Gagu, greetings, God, I see you. Don't need to focus on money. Money is already under your feet.
Good.
Money came when you came out the womb. You were born rich if you were American. Wow. I see my people out here, Mexican people out here, people from Spain, people from all over the world, and I want to give them this knowledge, and I can't because it's not for them. It's for the Amaru Khans. The Amaru Khans, the ancient Kemet, the original black people. The original black people. All of our original pyramids were here in Amaru.
Well, you Jamaican and Mexican, so you don't get no money.
They were here.
You don't get
this
no
was
money.
Kemet.
You Jamaican
America was Kemet. Egypt is Egypt. Well, the ancient Egyptians must have came to America at one point in time because there's a ton of artifacts everywhere. No, my nigga, this is where they started. America. You don't know how special this place is? You don't know how protected you are? You don't know how gifted you are? You hating on your government. You're angry with your government when it has been set up for your success. White supremacy is the reason why we stay away from the system. We don't even try to understand the system, but yet it rules us every day. And it controls our movements every day. Controls where we go, how we go, every day.
Apply now.
What am I talking about? Well, I was rapping and I was playing my song.
It's terrible.
I just made this beat real quick.
Maybe the beat that sucks.
And I said, me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million men, which is with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland, put me in a trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Better claim your soul, fuck around and crash. And I was explaining the bars, and I'm writing them as I'm going. I'm stopping to talk to y'all because it's important to me. And as I talk about this, I'm gonna get all the rest of my song. I'm gonna get the rest of this song done. I just started it. So better claim your soul. Fuck around and crash. The point of that is that if you're not knowing the direction you're going in, you're gonna crash. You're gonna hit a wall. You're gonna find some pain and suffering. Because yes, you put in mad work, you put in mad time, you put in mad energy. All of that. But you did it in the wrong direction. And you did it in the wrong order of operations. You were actually, you were supposed to secure the bag. You're supposed to secure the bag. But nowadays, you can't even secure the bag until you secure your soul. Because if you don't claim your own sovereignty mentally first, you're never going to care to claim your sovereignty in a 2D realm on paperwork, which is literally one piece of paper. It's one piece of paper that you can send in and you can claim your sovereignty. But people don't even know the value of that. They just think it sounds cool. They don't know what to do with that. Claiming your sovereignty is the first step to becoming a creditor. When you become a creditor, you get to access your own trust fund, your own money. That bank account on your social security card, that's yours. You were born with it. You were born, and then they registered you to a bank account. But you can't access that until you claim your sovereignty and you look at your straw man, which for me would be Courtney Pete Townsend. I look at Courtney Pete Townsend as nothing more than an entity of like a business. It's just a business. It's just an entity. Courtney Pete Townsend is not who I am. That's not who I am. I named myself Solar Amor Ray. That's my name. My name is Solar Amor Ray. That's my soul name. And it actually came to me in pieces. Over time, through a journey of life, I was able to find my name through my energy. Solar Amor Ray. Sol Amor Ray, even in Spanish. Claim your sovereignty mentally, and then you might take interest in claiming it physically. Okay? When you do this, there are different things you're going to want to know to make the most use of it. Otherwise, you're going to be another dummy with a bunch of money. We got enough of those. We got enough dummies with money. I will really only help spiritual people. I would really only help people who I know wouldn't destroy the world with that bag. So I'm actually glad the system's set up the way it's set up so that not anybody could just access this. Only people who care enough, only people who are spiritual enough to claim spiritual sovereignty is going to ever find out that, hold up, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm a king, I'm royal, I've always been and I always will be. And you know what? The system actually acknowledges it. So your name was not Love because you thought that was your energy at first. The name Love was my daughter's name.
I'm going tomorrow.
My daughter who died at birth, her name was Love. And when I had a dream one day and I seen her and I was able to talk to her and touch her, and just from looking at her face,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Seeing what she looked like, beautiful, beautiful girl. This is a dream. I touched her and I was literally like exploded with love. Like, and I'm like, yo, that little girl was me. I'm seeing her in my dream. That was me. That pure innocent love, that was my daughter. And I named her Love. That pure innocent love, that came from me.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
That was me. I'm pure innocent love.
Oh God. Oh God. Y'all are stupid. Kit, what's up? Oh my God. Y'all are stupid. Yo. I'm calling them tomorrow. I'm gonna go and be like, Here your money. Here's your $1 million. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh Lordy.
If my daughter was love, who am I? I cried and cried and cried and said, yo, I'm love. And so in reverence to her, I now call myself love. My name is now Love. And the whole tribe, all of Carbonation, they were calling me Love as well. You open the fridge, all you see on all my orange juice, my apple juice, love, love, love. Open the thing, you see my cookies, you see my stuff, it say love, 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 love. They wrote it for me. They started writing it for me. They started saying, oh, this is Solar's? All right, love, love, love. That's when love came in. The name Solar came from Mike Will, actually. They came from Mike Will in the Eardrummer camp. I was there interning there before I even made any music. And they were like, yo, you look like somebody who I need to know. So they asked me for my name. I told them my name. And they're like, oh, that's lame. And so like, hey, you should call yourself Solar because your energy touches everybody. Mike Will, A+, Bless, my cousin, OG, they were all like, yeah, that's it. That's fire. Solar. That's lit. Yeah. Find a cool way to spell it. So I'm like, oh, easy. Soular. Solar. And that's where that name came from. That came from the Eardrummer studio. Okay. Solar. Amor. It's just love in Spanish. But I like the amor because it sounds like armor, like protection. And then amor, which is just love. So Solar, Amor, Rey, King. That came after my ayahuasca ceremony. After my ayahuasca ceremony, I realized that I am something special in the spiritual realm. Very much so. It was a celebration. It was a party when I took the ayahuasca, and I wasn't in my mind like, oh, I was full blown awake, fully conscious, fully here, present with it, not out of it, none of that, fully here, so engaged that I was taking care of the shamans that were supposed to be taking care of me. I was taking care of the people in the whole ceremony. They were coming to me with questions, and I was giving them very simple answers. I was able to speak full-blown Spanish.
I forgot.
I was able to look at the stars for how they really are. But that's another download for me to tell you what that stuff is.
No.
So that's where Rey came from. Rey, I thought it was cool because sun ray, like a sun ray, solar ray, but Rey in Spanish means king. Solar, Amor, Rey.
Okay.
That's where the name came from.
Okay.
I don't even know how I got into telling you that. I'm just gonna read it to try to remember. So your name's so your name's not Love because you thought that was your energy at first. No, I didn't know my name used to be Cali Prince. I actually always knew I was some type of royalty. My name used to be Cali Prince when I was just in high school trying to rap, writing in my notebook. That's when I was Cali Prince. And I never really had a nickname outside of that. I was in a group called The Committee. They called me Drake for different reasons. So Dragon, right there, the name Drake means dragon. They actually used to call me Dragon in high school. They used to call me Drake in high school.
Forget that.
Very interesting stuff.
True.
But
We're gonna get
no one ever really called me
tomorrow.
Courtney P. Townsend. That's my straw man. Why would
we going to the bank?
That's just the bank account. That's like walking up to you and saying, "Are you Walmart?" No, my nigga, I'm the owner of Walmart. You sure? It says right here your name is Walmart. No, bro. I'm the owner of Walmart. You see, that's the difference between you and your name. You're not that name. You're the owner of that entity. And it's a dead entity. And it can't be summoned to court. Claiming your sovereignty actually allows you to not be stopped by the police. Unless they have to let you go if they hold you over 15 minutes, they owe you $500,000. But if you take the creditor step after sovereignty, but if you are committing crimes such as destruction of property or violence or anything like that, being a danger to like safety, oh yeah, fuck that shit. You going down, bro. So I actually wanted to do this for Eligio, but I wasn't able to because I actually knew that, number one, that's when he chose to disrespect me the most. But it's funny it didn't work out, and I left right after I was doing that for him because I realized actually I couldn't help him because he has too many crimes of violence. He has too many crimes of destroying property. He's been kicked out of too many countries. Eligio can't claim sovereignty. Eligio can't be his own creditor. He can't do what I'm talking about. And other people who may be felons or may have gone through certain things, y'all can't do it either.
I can do it.
You see what I'm saying? So being an upstanding citizen, being a good person is actually important. And the system is actually set up for you to already be a millionaire while you hating on the system. Your word against the system, I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. At the end of the day, there's things that you can do in a 2D world. We're saying the system, but the system, where is it? Where is the system? Where is it? What building is the system located in? Who's running the system? Who owns it? What is the system? Where is it? Can I find the system? Can I punch the system? Can I drop the system? No. The system is a code. You want to know what a system is? This is a system. This is a system. This is a system. This whole setup is a system. But guess what? The hardware isn't the system. The computer isn't the system. The switch isn't the system. The system is the code that is running everything about this. The system is the code. The system is the code. This is my sound system, and it's only sending codes. It's just sending codes. That's the system. So the system that we're talking about in society is codes. Penal Code 563, Section A1 has been violated. You filed your 1088C3450 PO? Have you filed your C3 PO yet? Sir, there's codes. We got a 187. That's your system. Your system is codes. It's paperwork. It's 2D. The system, that's the matrix, is a grid. The things that run and rule your life is the grid that you're in. And there's rules to the game. It's the grid, the 2D realm is like a chessboard. You can only move like this, and you can only move like this. Other moves are illegal in this grid, on this chessboard. This is masonry. This is 33 degree masonry I'm giving you. Okay, there's laws of the land. The system is a 2D realm. That's why it's a flat chessboard. And the mind and all those other esoteric images are built upon the chessboard because it's trying to let you know that is a 2D realm, a flat realm that we build and we play the game on. And you need to learn the rules of the game. You want to play any game on any game system, you have to learn their system to be successful in the game. You're not there to change the game. You're there to master the character. You're not here to destroy the grid. You're here to win the game. I don't care how the grid looks. I don't care if you like the game or not. You have to control your soul in any realm. You have to master your soul in any realm. You have to control your mind and be a sovereign mind, a sovereign soul in any realm. And if you can do that in any realm, in this realm, it's a piece of cake. How? I got people who are masters at this stuff. The Moors have been doing this, and the Moors will tell you that no, we're American. We're not from Africa. No, Kemet was here in America. And it's the Moors who know and who claim sovereignty who figured out the code. So shout out to all the Moors out there. Shout out to all of y'all for doing all that work and all that due diligence and sharing it with my people so that they can share it with me. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that because it makes sense. Now I understand. I don't have to know all the information and the details of it right now because I know people who know all that.
You gotta go talk to
I'm connected through my heart to life, and it's guided me to the proper people. And now I'm up. Oh, I got some people trying to join. I didn't know y'all was even trying to join. I don't know who y'all are, man. Y'all gotta tell me who you are first. Introduce yourself or something. Say, hey, I'm Jay Art. Let me know who you are, bro. Don't just try to jump into the live. I'm not like that. I'm really personal. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say those things to y'all, and I want you to know that, before you want to get that bag, you do need to claim sovereignty of your mind and your soul and your life, and be like, hold up, man, I don't like being controlled by this system. I don't like how this system controls me. Now, you good, JR. I don't know. I just don't know who you are, man. No offense, but like, let me know who you are. Let's talk. Let me know what you want to talk about. But yeah, once you can claim that sovereignty spiritually, mentally, however, you're going to want to do it physically. If you want to do it physically, it's very simple. Very simple. There's just a couple of documents that you have to file. That's it. Most people stop at sovereignty. Most people won't tell you about the next step, about becoming the creditor and accessing your own trust fund. People won't even tell you how you don't have to do any of that. You can literally just get life insurance.
Nick, get out of here. We're going to get our money tomorrow.
And create a church of your belief, of your mind. That's all you have to do.
Okay. I'll do that shit tomorrow. I'm not even going to sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to stay up until
so I was
tomorrow.
right. Who you right about?
Go get my $1 million.
Let me know what you right about. What's up, Fluke? Show crazy ass. Hey, stop stalking people, Fluke. Goddamn. Let people be, bro. For real, like, have a normal conversation with somebody. Don't just start recording them. That's weird, man. Come on. Like, I know, Fluke, like, you different, bro, but you have to build some type of like social fucking, what's the word? Like, social awareness. Bro, that makes people uncomfortable when you just start recording women like in a random public place. Bro, don't do that. Like, say hi. Hey, I know who you are. This is my name. This is who I am. Guys, I'm sorry. Immorality and immoral people get put in jail. Fuck that shit. I don't care what you saying. I'm a good person with a good heart. And I've done some fucked up things, and I've been in some fucked up situations, but I've never had to be the one to pull a trigger. I've never had to be the one to actually do the dirty. You see what I'm saying? I've never had to be there. I never had to actually, I'd be there, I was there. I never had to do it. So it's like, I've been saved from that. I was given a front row seat to what it is, and I never had to suffer those consequences because I never really did anything. But if I did, I'd be in jail right now. Just like my people were. You see what I'm saying? And from that space, and once you go into that space, you're going to be unable to take these steps that I'm talking to you about. Yeah, guys, I retwist my own hair, so I'm like, I'll be having issues with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to take it out and just redo it again. But it is what it is. So I just wanted y'all to know those things, bro, as I'm just making this song.
That's a lot.
And this is all off of the bar. I'm just trying to rap. I'm just trying to write one bar.
I'm going to get my money tomorrow.
Open pineal gland, put me in the trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm going to last. Better claim your soul, fuck around and crash. Made a lot of mistakes and then I realized became... Yeah, and you know what? If you're one of those people who can't do this for yourselves, you know, it would behoove you to be a good fucking person and make friends who can. Make millionaire friends. On the song. That shit. Yeah. Make some good friends, bro. Be a good person. Be of service. At least offer the knowledge. So, fun fact about me, guys. I can't open a bank account. I'm not allowed to open a bank account. You know, I'm not allowed to. After all of my activity with carbonation, they actually shut my ability to create a bank account off for the next 5 to 7 years. Luckily, your boy built his credit up off of carbonation. I used my credit card to pay for everything. So my credit's sitting at 750. Personal credit. I can fund a lot of my own stuff. However, I can't make a bank account because of carbonation. Not for a couple years. They're talking about because all the names that were associated with my stuff, and they don't know where these things are coming from. They just shut it down for my protection. So the next 5 to 7 years, which now it's about 3 years, about 3-4 years left, I won't even be able to have a bank account. Now, this is my loophole, and this is the next thing that I would like for you guys to understand, is that what I can do, and what the universe will allow me to do, is be a crypto beast, a crypto master. And hate on it all you want, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Did he say
That
hate
is your
on
one
him?
world currency. Code.
Did he say hate on him?
Code.
He ain't got the $1 million.
Crypto. It already is. Why do you think it's lasted so long? Why do you think it went from $1 to $70,000? How does that happen? Because it's useful. Because people with money use it. Why do they use it? Because it's way more effective than any other form of money.
Selling food stamps.
I can transfer $50,000 right now in an instant with no questions just by using an app. Just by using my computer. I can send $500 million across the world instantly, no questions asked, completely anonymous. This allows everybody to be their own bank. This takes us away from the centralized bank and a centralized government and allows you to be your own government. So claim your sovereignty, create your own ministry, create your own government. Be your own government. On paper, on the game, in the chessboard. Don't burn your social security. Don't burn your birth certificate. No, they gave that to you for a reason. It's important for a reason. They ask you for those things every time you want to open a bank account for a reason. You want to get a credit card. What do they ask you for? Oh, a social security number. That's your bank account. And they're loaning you your money. And you're paying them interest to do it for your lazy ass. Because you have 100% access to do it.
I'm going back.
If you don't, get a friend who can.
Let's go.
If you can't, get a friend who can. There's plenty of us. Anybody who comes to me for it, I'm just going to refer you to my mans who loves to do this stuff. I'd love to talk about it and acknowledge it because I see how important it is for all knowledge, all spirituality, history, all of these different things. So I'm speaking enough. I'm telling you enough. I gave y'all some major shit right now.
You ain't give me nothing.
Like game changers. Complete game changers. For real. But it's gonna have to sink in later. Y'all gonna have to see me do it first. We gonna have to wait till it's too late.
Nah,
what?
I'm gonna do that shit tonight.
At the end of the day,
tomorrow.
Claim your sovereignty mentally, spiritually. Know who you are. I also put myself a step ahead of most people just because I've taken the time to master my astrology as well. Yes, I've lived with me for 27 years, so I know myself. I don't need astrology. All right, well, I've lived with myself for 27 years and a guidebook. Sorry, I'm just better at being me. I'm just better at being me than I would have been before. Now I know certain things about me for sure. I can literally point out certain flaws and certain strengths and certain weaknesses. So I know me. There's nothing nobody can really come up to me and tell me anymore and tell me who I am. That's why I gradually vibrated away from carbonation. It had nothing to do with any rape case. It had nothing to do with him being incarcerated. Y'all know I done broke him out of jail many times. That's not the case. It wasn't wait till he's in jail to leave. It's none of that.
It was that.
I started waking up.
It was that.
I started figuring out who I was.
Who are you?
I studied myself more and more and more, and the shit was looking more royal and more royal and more royal. And I'm looking at how I'm living and how I'm acting and how I'm moving in my day-to-day life. And I'm like, yo, something's wrong. Something's wrong. And then as the knowledge started to switch up, I'm like, that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. We left the truth. We used to be a part of the truth and we stopped. We left the truth. And we went into rubbing this nigga's feet.
Homeless.
I'm sorry. That's not true.
No.
All of y'all are kings. All of y'all are queens. You just need to put your own crown on. You need to claim your own sovereignty. It's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Bro, it's not enough chiefs. It's not enough chiefs. It's not enough. Nigga, it's all Indians. Chiefs need to stand up. Queens need to stand up. Y'all need to put your crowns on. We need you. If you're able to, we need you. You are important. You matter. What you have to say matters. What you think matters. Don't live your whole life being quiet, thinking the system's against you, thinking that nobody likes you because you're spiritual. Don't do that to yourself. It's funny to me that it's the ignorant people who are so confident and loud. But It's the
27
people who
years
really
old.
have what we need. The people who really have what we need, they're quiet. They have no confidence. They're insecure.
Insecure.
Y'all need to step up, man. And if you knew your history, maybe it would help. Maybe it would help. You see what I'm saying? I would love for everybody to be able to be millionaires. $1 Million Man, which is with the bands. But you gotta be spiritual first. Otherwise, you can get the money I'm talking about. And you can do all the 2D things.
Number. What are you talking about? Spiritual. I see a social security number.
I used to be really nice, but you just get blocked forever now. So yeah. Yeah, the 2D realms. You need to understand these things, master these things. If you were to do this without the knowledge, without spirituality, I mean the real knowledge, the true truth. If you were to get that bag without it, I'm sorry. Better claim your soul, fuck around and crash. You're gonna use all of that energy for the wrong thing, in the wrong way. All of us need to motivate each other to become more righteous and to help each other. That is a fact, Mr. J. Art. Yeah, man. I think I made those points pretty clear. There's another song I want to play for y'all. Another song I made called Sakuna. I want to see how y'all feel about that
Sakuna, we ain't like that neither.
What's up?
What's up?
What's good with you, Jay?
Not much. You, man?
Shit, I'm looking at my food get cold.
Yeah, I respect your message, man. I really respect it, man. I really respect your motivation, man. I really respect it, man.
I guess that's what it is. I guess it's motivation for right now because the steps to be taken, that's your job.
Yeah.
So it is motivation. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like us need to be spiritual when it comes to like building our own empire.
What's today?
Right. Right about everything. And I'm just, to be honest, I've been trying to motivate other people. Like,
with your wife.
I'm even motivating myself. I'm working on motivating myself. I'm going to motivate other people to be on the righteous path too.
Can I read you something?
No.
No problem. Go for it.
I'm gonna read it to you, and then I'll play it for y'all later. But I'm gonna read it to you for right now, and then we can continue our conversation.
No.
It might help.
No.
Yeah, so this is another song I have called Sakuna.
Sakuna.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Star of this movie. Good luck if you trying to break me down. I feel like Sakuna. Demons get beat when you're one with them. I'm seeing 360. Light in the dark, it go round and round. These tyrants is petty. Reclaim my soul from the lost and found. Use imagination. You can change your station. Maybe just believe. 1, 2, I see 3. Fuck your reservation. Time ain't guaranteed. Let's make a change that stays the same for infinity.
Hey.
What change can stay the same for infinity?
Infinity.
We ain't behind that song either.
I was listening and I'm trying to, get it right. I'm not trying to screw it up, man. So
No,
if I
you
get
good.
it off.
That was very
we ain't behind that
was like
song either.
I'll just hit you with a whole truck.
I know what song.
Know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I broke those lines down, but I'll just break down that last bar is basically, let's make a change that stays the same for infinity. The only way that we can change infinitely is to evolve our souls into enlightenment.
Yeah, you're right.
Individually. Everybody has the same access and the same ability to reach nirvana and to reach enlightenment. And the path there is called love. And if you operate outside of love, you're going to shut off and block off certain doors that connect you to just whatever else. But if you do that, then you can't call yourself infinite. You can't call yourself everything. You can't call yourself love if you block off anything. I didn't say you had to do it. I didn't say you had to be them. But you should mentally be able to put yourself in anyone's shoes and see things from their perspective to create compassion and understanding. I believe that anybody should be able to talk to anybody because everybody should be in control of themselves.
Marie.
Yeah, we always should have an open mind, always. Because other people have different perspectives than other people, We might not agree with them, but sometimes you have to listen to them to understand them,
In one reality, they're right. In another reality, they're wrong. And in one reality, you're right. In another reality, you're wrong.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. We have to open up our souls, get rid of the blockages.
Yeah.
And that process is called love. So they say you are love. That's true because you are a being. You are something that is, this is verbs. You are being. Love is an action. It's something that you do. So to say that you are love, that's the motion of your soul.
Correct.
And if you are going in the wrong direction, fuck around and crash.
Yeah.
And I promise you, eventually your soul will have to reach enlightenment. And the version of you that fucks around and crashes, the versions of you that are not infinite, that don't reach enlightenment,
it's one day
you will
now,
never
Marie.
experience them. You will only experience the infinite you. That's the only version of yourself you could ever
Before
be.
Nicole tell
You
That's
you.
could
the
never
goal.
be any other version of yourself. They all crashed. They all fucked around and crashed. I believe that I'm in a timeline where we all get to wake up.
Yeah. Correct.
That's what I believe. And just because I believe it, that's enough for me.
I understand.
That's enough. And I know how technology is advancing.
She
It's
said,
truly
baby,
rapid.
baby,
Consciousness is doing
what
the
the
same
hell
thing.
is this?
The system is changing in a way to where everybody is going to be their own bank. Everybody's going to be their own government. And what's going to happen is it's going to be the people who are aware of the code. It's going to be people who are righteous. It's going to be the people who actually have something from their heart, from their wisdom to offer, who are going to be truly valuable, because we're all going to be rich. We're all going to be wealthy.
I'm rich
You see what I'm
tomorrow.
saying? We already are. We just act like we're not.
I'm rich
Yeah,
We have
tomorrow.
so many untapped
get
resources
my
on
money.
this planet. For people to be saying we're being a cancer of the planet, we're being a virus of the planet, that's not true.
It's not.
Nope.
The planet is designed to feed you. And there's nothing you can do to take away from it.
Yeah,
It's gonna get its energy back.
it is.
Just like your breath. There's no way you can keep a secret breath bank.
No. Yeah,
It's gonna come back.
it is going to come
It
back.
has to.
She thinks
So
that she a
there's no
stud.
one who's a virus. There's nobody who's a cancer cell on this planet. The only problem is that people are not claiming their sovereignty over their souls. And what
Mine
happens
is
is when
tomorrow.
you do this, you look to leaders.
Damn it.
And you look to other people to change your life for you. But I'm sorry, life is a journey of your soul, of your mind, and your heart, and nobody can change
At
it.
least he get in the shower.
Yeah. Like, it's different if you hear from leaders and you get inspired, but at the same time, you have to look up to yourself. You have to be your own leader. You have to follow your own path. That's what I'm working on too. We all have to have our own path of life. There's gonna be people who might not agree with you, but at the same time, you can't expect people to basically kiss your, you know what? Like, you can't have people to worship you. That
Nah, bro, that shit right there, that's where shit got fucked up, man. Because, you know, I thought it was cool and I respected it first. I'm like, yeah, at least we're showing the world subconsciously what it's like to show high levels of respect to a person. So I humored it for a while, but then I started realizing, like, hold on, man, you actually disrespecting me off the camera now? This was a show at first, but now we're doing this off the camera, and then it led to all other kind of secrets of sinister shit in the past for years that I wasn't aware about. Just like, ooh, that's why this is getting weird, because it doesn't have a good base. It doesn't have a healthy, solid base. There's nothing about this that is truly trying to empower me. This is
Correct.
literally a lost soul looking for people to make him feel like he's something. He doesn't know himself. Three God is me. I came up with it. I brought the knowledge of three to the group.
Oh,
You know, nobody can explain it but me. To this day, they can't explain it the way I can explain it at all. I didn't finish teaching them. But the arrogance makes you go, I am three God, three. You don't even know what you're talking about yet. Let me finish teaching your ass. Get out of your ignorance, bro. This is the problem about love. Love can't be ignorant. Ignorant is to ignore. Love can't do that. Love has to look at everybody as a teacher. I don't care who you are. If you come on here, bro, and you say something I don't agree with, I'm gonna find the reality where that's true. And I'm gonna be like, okay, that is your truth. That's where you live from, and I can see how you got there. And I'm gonna offer you what I can offer you to baby help. But at the end of the day, I'm not doing that for you. I'm gonna tell you about me. I'm gonna tell you about my journey. hopefully you're loving enough, open-minded enough to
I
receive
swear to
wisdom from me.
goodness, I'm finna
You
log off.
can't. That's because you're cut
My
off from
teacher
love.
just said,
I can receive wisdom from
is that
anybody.
the girl
I'm a
who
Gemini
played
12th
basketball?
house.
Whoa, locked up
Air
in
and
Russia.
water. I'll use your emotions to understand them. I'll listen to your thoughts and understand. And I'll use all of that to make myself more.
Yeah, that's
That
the
is why
girl.
love
That's the girl.
more is so important, because that is what builds you up as a soul, and you get to carry all of these experiences, all of this
That is the
wisdom
girl locked up in
to
Russia.
infinity.
You ain't
This is
know.
the beginning. This is the beginning of your journey as God. You just started. You're a God seed. You're going to experience infinity from here. There's a reason why you can't remember, because you didn't do it yet. Infinitely.
Yeah.
I ain't
You're
do it.
gonna do it infinitely.
I'm gonna get my money
And
tomorrow.
the only version
Clothes,
of you
get
that you
ready.
can
You can pick up my
experience is
money.
the version of you that reaches enlightenment. And I may experience one of the versions of you that does it in this lifetime. I choose not to believe that, because I choose to believe that I'll get to see everybody do it. And trust me, if 95% of the population was awakened, that 5% ain't nothing. That's light work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The more we increase, even to 10% of population awoken, that's major. Because that 10% is going to touch another 10%. And that 20% is going to touch a 40%. And that 40% can touch 80. And that 80, you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
It starts with you.
It definitely does. It starts with, yeah, it does.
Responsibility. We have to take responsibility. But if you can't take responsibility, of course, when you're trying to claim sovereignty.
I'm not gonna lie too, because it was hard for me to take responsibility at first, but when I left high school this year, I realized, like, man, I did some stuff. I don't regret it, but I'm taking responsibility and I need to be accountable about what I'm doing. So I did some stuff that I really don't like opening up about, but I realized that I'm trying to get myself together. I was in a dark place during high school. Even last year, I thought I was in a spiritual path, but I felt like I was doing it because of other people. Now I'm doing it for myself, and I'm trying to improve myself.
That part. You know, forgive yourself. That's another big thing about love, is that when you access love, you start to be love. Your being is love, and it's infinite like that. It's going to work for you too. And you're going to understand why you did what you did. You're going to look at yourself and be like, okay, I see why I did what I did. I get it. And I forgive myself for it. However, the only thing that you can do from love, the reason why you choose love is because you can gain wisdom.
You came from Tulsa.
That's why love is important, because you can gain wisdom from an ant. You can gain wisdom from your past, from a mistake, from a friend's mistake, from a mistake you saw on TV. You can gain, as long as you gained the wisdom, that meant your mind was open enough to try to see the full 360 picture. Not just half of it, not just 180, not just what the surface looked like, but 360. All the way around. Try to literally look at it from your perspective and then look at it from theirs.
Yeah.
You know, and create a third perspective of equilibrium and balance. At the end of the day, love is going to give you wisdom. Anything outside of love, you're robbing yourself.
Yeah, the goal is to have a pure heart. I want to be a pure person, and I want to improve, and I want to basically help people. But there's certain people I won't help out because the energies, but I will still at least try my best to help a lot of people as I can. You know, I might motivate a lot of people, and I might, the goal is to do the right thing, be a better person, you know?
That's right. And Nova kind of said something similar as well. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all getting it. I don't doubt that y'all ain't getting it. And I want to play you the song where the lyrics came from.
Oh, Lordy.
And I'm going to finish
songs,
reading those lyrics. This is the verse. I'm still recording the verse. It says, Palace of Divine, you can call the residence. That's my being. I live in my body. Palace of Divine. This is divinely orchestrated, divinely constructed. That's why it's so symmetrical and beautiful. We're antennas. We're perfect, bro. There's nothing we need to change about ourselves, not even aesthetically. You're designed exactly how you are to channel who you're being. So Palace of Divine, you can call it residence. I live in a heavenly place. This ain't for you if you don't feel the resonance. Believe this is heaven sent. I smited the devil's den. So if you don't feel the resonance, this ain't for you if you don't feel the resonance. That means that simply, if you don't like what I'm saying or you think it's lame or any of that, it's just not for you. You just don't resonate with the frequency yet. And that's it.
Yeah.
And you might never do it, or who knows, you might skip past it. You might all evolve to another. Who knows? But if you don't feel it, you just don't feel the resonance. It's simple. That's okay. It's not for you. Believe, this is what I'm saying. I smited the devil's den. That's basically saying I left carbonation. And I didn't just leave it, but I acknowledged what it was and we shut it down. We ain't fucking with that. I'm not gonna allow it to exist because I'm sorry, I came from it. Everybody else, y'all can ignore it. Y'all get to watch. Y'all get to ignore. Y'all get to watch. I was in it. I was there.
Mhm.
I'm responsible. I know Eligio better than anybody.
Yeah,
I know Eligio way better than. I know Eligio way better than all of those women.
you say that all the time.
It's my job.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do this
Mm-hmm.
because at the end of the day, this is I smited the devil's den. If I don't stop this where it is, where it stands, it's going to keep going. And I can't let people think that what was happening was okay because we spent a lot of time lying to people online, publicly. There's a lot of things that need to be made up for. So I smited the devil's den. The truth would be killing them. And I said that because them at Carbonation have a hard time telling the truth. They have a hard time really saying what's really going on behind closed doors. We don't give a fuck about no Natiri rape case, bro. You're in jail for a multitude of shit. You've been in jail in every country you've ever been in for a reason. And, you know, we look past these things because we really believed he was something until other things were revealed. So the truth would be killing them. They don't like that. Zoka, the truth is eating her up from the inside out. Malia, the truth, when Kite said that Eligio was kicking on her stomach and they went live saying, no, that never happened. Bullshit. We was all there.
And what you do?
Velvet got surrounded and beat in a circle on a hilltop on 4th of July. We was all there, right?
And what you do?
Anyway.
Nothing.
So the truth would be killing them, and they know that. So they're being eaten up from the inside out. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Intentions of healing them ended up sealing them. Demons be quiet, reflecting the traumas that came as a child. And the reason why I said that, the truth would be killing them, intentions of healing them. I really left respectfully, and I really wanted them to just show them love. And I wanted to keep loving them, just keep going on my journey, and just live my life. They had to keep calling me, disrespecting me, trying to have people smacking the phones where it's like, yo, y'all bugged out. And then I started realizing how sinister shit really was. And I'm like, oh, wow, I have a bigger responsibility than I thought. There's nobody else who can do this.
Yeah.
What you doing?
And so that's that line. Demons be quiet, reflecting the traumas that came as a child. Never was peasant royal style. Crown me king, no more denial. And that comes from, you know, obviously I was never a peasant. That's at Carbonation. That's what they taught you, you know, that we were just peasants. And, you know, and I'm saying I have a royal style. If you ever see me dress, you'll be like, I'm always dressed like royal or something, or really nice, like really, really nice.
Yeah, you look really royal right now.
Crown me king, no more denial.
You look really royal.
No more denial. No more self-denial. No more denying myself of control of my soul and my life. I've denied myself of that for too damn long. No more denial. Crown me king. You don't have to do it. I'm going to do it. And I hope you do it for yourself. I hope everybody does this for themselves, because you are sovereign. You are only in control of your soul. There's nothing else that you can change except for you. And if you can do that, you can change the world.
Yeah.
So
hey, I actually wanted to tell you this, even deep down too.
Go ahead.
I wanted to say I'm really sorry for your daughter, man. Like, you know, it's really hard to lose someone you love, man. And, you know, just seeing stuff is just hard to see stuff like that. So I'm really sorry for your loss.
I appreciate it. Nobody actually seems to really care. So thank you for being someone to say something about it. I'm just really strong, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just really strong, and I've had my tears. I've had those moments of grief. I've been there. And, you know, there's the only person who was there for me at that time was Lotus, and she's probably about to walk in the door right now. But yeah, she's probably been the only one there who's really understood it and was there for me. When Zoka was going through it, I was the only one there for her. Everybody else demonized her, says, yeah, I told you, you should never did this, you should never did that. And it made her feel super bad. So you guys understand, super trapped mentality right now. And she sees me with Lotus. It's like, fuck those guys. She's still under the lies. I can see why her, bro, y'all don't beat up on her. Y'all don't get mad at her. Y'all protect her. Y'all show them love. That's how you're going to get them out of there. You have to give them peace. You have to give them love. You have to keep telling them how loyal they are. You have to keep telling them how amazing they are, because that's what y'all did for me. And that, it adds up. It adds up.
Hell
Do
no.
that.
We
Send
ain't
them
telling them
messages of
shit.
love. Let them know,
No.
bruh, go live your life. You could be great. You could be doing so much more.
Hey,
You know who
top
you are.
notch.
I want to hear your voice. I want to see your art. You know what I'm saying? I want to see your dances. And those are things that we would love to do all the time. However, you guys know how the program changed a little bit as over the years as we've been there. So that's just what that is. And I want to say thank you for that. And I want to also say thank you for having the compassion for me, but please have that same compassion for them, you know, as well. Because they're under a spell, they're being lied to. Yes, they are lying because they're writing or dying, but they're not realizing what has actually taken place. Notice the people who are there all still new. And the only person there who, I mean, True, he's literally their only financial support. So if he leaves, they're fucked. So he's, you know, and he's getting treated probably really great right now, so he never leaves. And I hope that this dude makes a change for good. But I appreciate that a lot. And,
you know, because sometimes people who lose families, sometimes they lose themselves and they're lost. And I don't really judge others because I realize those people are lost now. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it like those people need help. Like some people need to be comforted. Some people need to be helped. Some people need people to kind of speak up and, you know, tell them how much they feel bad for them. But nowadays we don't have people like that. We just tend not to really care.
That's the love and compassion I'm talking about. You can't have compassion without love, because you have to be able to put yourself in their shoes and be like, damn, that must suck. Yo, how do you feel? And if you don't know, ask questions. You know what I mean? Like, and if they don't want to talk about it, then be like, I get it. You know, I'm here when you do. You know what I mean? That's the least we can do for people. So thank you for showing your colors, bro. And I appreciate that a lot. And I'm gonna carry that with me probably into my dreams and into tomorrow and for a long time.
Of course.
Thank you for being the perfect time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play you this song real quick. Let me know what you think. It's the same lyrics. It's just without the verse.
Oh,
and
Lord.
Notice that he
Another
has
song?
an entire singing part on here, which is super fire. So
Yeah, no
we're gonna
problem.
probably put that.
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna leave because I have stuff to do, but at the same time,
Go ahead,
it's
bro.
really great talking to you, man. And it's really great, you know.
I'm about to end this. I'm about to keep making some music. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I had to just go live. I was just gonna live and make music, but I forgot iChannel. I like to talk.
Yeah, and another thing, if you're going through stuff, I am here if you need help.
Yeah, man. Inbox me. Do you know your chart? Are you into astrology? Maybe I can help you too.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can DM you.
Yeah, DM me, bro.
Of course.
I like real people in life.
Of course. Have a nice day, man.
Bro, I appreciate that. Love you, man.
Love you too, man.
All right, so I'm gonna play y'all this song. Oh, oops. Sorry. Let me pause that. Okay, go. Sorry. Y'all get a little sneak peek though. There we go. Star of this movie, good luck if you trying to break me down. I feel like Sedona, things get me when you run with them. Sing 360, light in the dark, we go round and round. These tires is steady, reaching my soul for the lost and found. Use imagination, you can change your station. Maybe just believe, 1, 2, I see 3. Find your reservation, timing guaranteed. Let's make a change, that's it the same. For and free, gotta see the line. All the best things the same for you. If you don't feel the best, it's a mean thing that I'm just fighting the devil. They're trying to be killing them. People say, you know, jump in the devil. Please be quiet. Stuck in the traumas and can't even shout. Devil was peasant for yourself. Probably king of more now. Shake me, break me, break me.
I went to sleep. He finished. I went to sleep. He put me to sleep. He finished.
my heartstrings to me. When I dream, when I wake, I see the same fantasy. Yeah, this shit hard. This shit hard. I love this song.
But we gotta love it, not you.
Ooh. Damn. Use imagination, you can change your station. Baby, just believe. Once you I see three, fuck your reservation. Time to guarantee. Nothing can change, just the same for infinity. Star in this movie, good luck if you try to break me down. I feel like the cool now, things get me when you one with them. I'm seeing 360, lighting it up and go round and around. This house is steady. Picking my soul when I lost it now. Use imagination, you can change your station. Baby, just believe. Once you I see three, fuck your reservation. Time to guarantee. Nothing can change, that's the same for infinity.
No, Loda's coming back.
Ooh. Ooh. Yo, I'm crazy. God damn, made the beat, wrote the song. She gonna sing on it. When y'all hear her voice on it, and y'all hear what she does on it, Lordy Lord. Y'all thought if you liked it now, then you don't know. Bro, it's about to go crazy. Well, I'm gonna finish writing this other song for now. I just wanted to connect with y'all, I guess, share that real quick. You know, I guess I'm open to doing readings again for people. You know, at the end of the day, I really get deep into my readings, and I really channel from a real place. So sometimes I don't like to do them just because I go deep. Like, I get really deep into them. And if I do it with you, it's gonna be like an hour, maybe like for some people it's been 2 hours. I had a 4-hour reading before, and yeah, she sent me like $400, but still, it was like I cried, she cried. Bro, my readings are real. Bro, I actually connect to you. I have to, because I don't prepare. I channel, I connect. I give you relevant information from the universe. So it's like, I don't even look at your chart until we're on the phone together. When we're on the phone together and we're talking and we're cool, we get acquainted, probably like 10 minutes in, we're good. Then it's like, okay, let's look at this chart. And it kind of just flows into everything. And then we look at each other like, oh, okay, boom, 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 boom. Where have you seen this in your life? And the disclaimer is, I can't tell you who you are. Only you can tell me who you are. I can tell you what the energies are. I can tell you what the energy says, but you have to tell me who you are. You have to tell the world who you are. I can't tell you that. That's your job. That's what you get to do. So you get to tell us who you are. So I'm not going to get on the phone and tell you, this is who you are. This is what you need to do. This is where you need to go. I don't do that. I simply tell you your energy and you tell me your story. And so I get to learn about people like very deeply, intimately when I do these readings. And it's beautiful. And we actually always stay connected. So like everybody I've ever done a reading for, like y'all got a special emoji by your name. And if we text or talk, it's always special. You guys give me information and knowledge. I give y'all information and knowledge. It's beautiful. They've sent me money. I've sent y'all money. I've sent money for my readings. I've given readings and gave them money. Bruh, I'm real, bro. I'm really real. I'm really for us. I really believe that we get to all wake up in this lifetime. I really believe that we all get to be the Christ. I really believe that. I really believe that we can all live like millionaires. We can all live fulfilling our dreams. We can all be magicians. No, we don't all have to do it for me to feel okay, but at least I do. At least I do. And I know if I can't do it, I couldn't expect anyone else to. So you better believe I'm working very hard every day. I'm doing my yoga. I'm doing my breath work.
I'm working on my diet, you know what I'm saying? And there's certain things that those things don't even connect to. There's certain messages that still come to me anyway, things that I have to do anyway, still be divine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe that I will experience complete enlightenment in nirvana in this lifetime. I believe that I already have in this lifetime, and that I've scaled down. And this was like 3-4 years before carbonation. And I think that, you know, now I have to earn it, and I gotta like work more towards that again and rebuild that connection with the divine. And they're waiting for me, and they celebrate me. I experienced that when I removed the veil. And I also learned that we're not connected to our senses. And this is a heavenly plane. This is a heavenly place. And if only we were raised right from the beginning. But we weren't. So we got some work to do. Congratulations. You get to evolve your soul. Welcome to the journey. Imagine if the game started off perfect. Imagine if you bought a video game or bought a movie and there's like no problem. Return to sender. I'm good on that. No, we started with the problem so that we could be the solution. I'm gonna get back to working on my music, y'all. I'm about to get back to working on my music, guys. Hey.
Me and lame niggas, we don't get along. All of my niggas upper echelon. $1 million men, bitches with the bands. Talking so much sense, make them wanna dance. Open pineal gland for me in trance. It's like I came in first, but I'm gonna last. Better claim your soul, fuck around and crash.
Hey.
Hey, mother love logic. Go to bed, lady. We are finished. His music will make it to the Billboard cart. Not the Billboard chart, but the Billboard cart. That's as far as it's going. Not the chart, but the cart. Where Kev at? Let Kev give us some goodnight words. Kev, come on up here. And give us some goodnight words. Give us some tonight. Bill with the board near the freeway exit. Where Kev go? My TT says send him money for his music career. Tell TT no. Oh, you in the car? Oh, all right. Oh, I sent that. I texted to you. I was half up and half asleep, but it's there. I sent that to you, Kev. Oh, you can watch the replay. Y'all can watch the replay. But I'm going to run to bed. Don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow, I got an interesting story for you guys tomorrow. But you have to go Somebody drop the link in. Whoever do not have the link for Sugar Babes, get the link for Sugar Babes. Don't forget to click the bell. Do not forget to click the bell so you will know when it's coming on. For some reason, when you go to look up Sugar Babes, and for some reason it's not in the algorithms yet. Because it's a new channel. So when people don't hit the like button, and then people, it's new, so you don't have that many people. When you go to look it up, you can't find it. So you have to hit the bell and make sure you click the bell and press all, so you know when we go live tomorrow. But it's gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna hope you guys enjoy it. But you're gonna be like, damn. So hold on, somebody drop the link. Somebody drop the Sugar Babes link to make sure you guys have it, and you could be there tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Going to bed with the grandson. Waiting for somebody to drop the link. Somebody to drop the Sugar Babes link so y'all can be there tomorrow. Right. 300 hours later. Shut up, Kevin. 3 days later. Shut up, Miss Rod. I'm going to bed for real. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Good night, you guys. Right.